What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome to I believe this is 9. Yes, part 9 of UFC 5 career mode. Again, guys, tomorrow will be the first episode of NASCAR 25 career mode. Alrighty.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, Swept, so a win by TKO her last time out. Here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opening. All right, nice leg kick by her there, and you can expect she'll go back to that weapon as this fight continues against the boxer.
Well, you have to. It's a mixed martial arts fight. You have to use all your weapons. You have 8 points to attack with. You have the elbows, you have the fists, you have the knees, and you have the kicks. She is willing to use each and every one, and that gives her advantages in these fights. Oh, nice.
Grasso's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any windup. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach.
Oh, nice jab, nice kick.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination. In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes and counting that have landed for Jessica Andrade. Nice kick landed there. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Oh, big elbow.
Man, her jab is so powerful, she doesn't need to throw with full force. She's certainly keeping her opponent at bay here tonight.
Yeah, she doesn't wind up, she doesn't load up, she just kind of lets it fly. And she has multiple jabs, but one is hard, one is short. She's such a high-level boxer that she can beat you up with just a jab.
Grasso's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Grasso. Leg kick got home. 30 seconds to go now. Trying to handle that lead leg. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make it.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Let's get someone on the spot. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Second round underway. All right,
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight. And her opponent gave what you expected.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It would be on her to once again land one of her punches to try to knock her out.
Oh!
Huge shots going on right here.
Andrade's cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite... All right, looks like the referee's going to get in here. Yes, wants to call in the ringside position. This cut might stop this fight right here.
I mean, she's really having a tough time with the location, J.A. She is not able to do what she wants to do because she's so worried about this cut.
She wants to continue, but...
Of course she does, but I don't think the doctor should let her. There we go.
All right, that's it. So the fight ends. TKO, doctor stoppage. Crowd a little bit disappointed, but that is the way you have to proceed if you're the ringside physician. All right, let us show you some replays from that one. A lot of damage sustained upstairs, and ultimately, DC, the doctor had seen enough.
Yeah, I mean, she was getting beat up, and she was getting hit in the same spot over and over. So at some point, Doc has to say, you know what, let me take a look at this. Let me assess the situation. He brought the ringside position in, and a decision was made. Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Jessica Andrade.
All right, so congratulations go out to the still UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the world, and the hardware is starting to pile up.
Yeah, she is getting belt after belt after belt, and she puts them on display proudly. A great champion that stays atop this division.
How many belts you got at home?
8 of them. I got 8 of them, baby.
Alrighty, guys. As you guys can see, that she's basically in the red, which means probably pretty soon she's gonna want to retire. I'll let her retire. You know, she's had a good career.
Back in a championship setting and seemingly...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opening. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Silva's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, great block there.
Oh, high kick.
Great combination. Looks like she's got power in both hands. Well-placed kick there by Andrade. Oh, man, I I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jessica Andrade.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
Yeah.
you've got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs. She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Oh, another nice leg kick. She continues to chop away. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she has to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Seconds for the end of round one. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Silva's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. Well, she is wearing it. That cut continues to leak down into her eye. Some replays from all the action in that previous round.
Yeah, John, that's called the trickle-down effect.
Yeah.
It comes down the face, right into the eye.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes it. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh!
Oh, big shots getting through. Outstanding output on both sides. Big left hand.
Oh!
All right, so another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg, DC.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it may deter her opponent from continuing to go to this well.
Silva gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Back to the feet now. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Silva's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Oh, she gets the high kick home.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Under 90 seconds to go. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Andrade's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. just missed with the left there. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively. She's falling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the match. Oh!
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Soul. Round 3 next.
Stop!
All right, that's the end of the round. Oh, that cut on the forehead is really, really bad at this point in time. PG-13 stuff. If it gets any worse, they might even stop the fight. Might even call in the doctor here. Let's see. All right, well, she seems focused on the stool, but the cut man has his work cut out for him. Huge strikes causing that cut above the eye.
Some nasty strikes landed to cause that nasty cut over the top of her eye. She has been on the receiving end of some big shots, and ultimately she's paying for it because now she's dealing with the blood going into her.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to win this fight. She's getting up, yep.
Big head kick. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
That's going to get some respect. She won't be as... She won't go as full. Oh, my goodness!
Damn it!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opener. Oh!
She got that leg kick off quick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick. Just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fight.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Wow, what a kick! Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Man, it's hard to remember her kicking.
You cannot take too many of those.
Oh, big left hook there. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting that have landed for Jessica Andrade. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rally.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, you can argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
reached the end of round one.
Damn.
Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Silva's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
Oh.
Andrade gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Another nice kick by her there, and as a lot of fighters will say, no pad on the foot.
No pad on the foot and no shin guards to protect you. She is blasting her opponent right now.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and
She's got her in a lot of trouble.
back to the feet. Massive head kick.
Watch knees to the body.
Oh, she is in real trouble. This could do it.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace.
Oh, she's hurt. Oh, another one.
Andrade's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO to be over-aggressive, but right now it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she has realized, oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot landed. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Silva's...
Another one!
Oh, a big right hand! All right, the referee has paused the action here, likely to call in the doctor, yes, to look at this significant swelling on her. I'm not sure she's going to be allowed to continue.
John, she's gotten beaten up, and I mean, it's getting worse every time she gets hit. There is a lot of swelling.
Close look by the doctor. Yeah, that's going to do it. I mean, these fans are ruthless, but you had to stop the fight, no?
Yeah, I mean, look at her. She's disappointed. She's upset, but the reality is she couldn't see. She had one eye. She was very limited. The damage was going to continue, and it would only get worse. So I believe this is a great decision by the doctor.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Jessica Andrade.
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And, man, you know, I don't want to say that it's going to take a massive effort to dethrone her, but she seems to be the head of the class and by a pretty significant margin right now.
Yeah, she seems to be far ahead of the pack. And every time you step into that octagon with this champion, you understand that you will have to be on...
Alrighty. Oh wow, that one girl got injured because she's afraid of me.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opening. All right, here we go, early round one. Her opponent figures to have a hard time getting inside tonight. Extended reach advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only does she have a long reach, she has an ability to know how to use it. She understands her advantages, and she makes sure to fight to those tendencies.
And they're exchanging leather early. Oh!
Oh, nice leverage there.
Back to the feet now.
Big right hand.
Massive left hand. She continues to circle towards the left. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the right. She's got to get out there, circle the outside, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish move.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. What a strike by her there from the bottom. Oh, and she's back.
This is big. That's big.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. O'Neal's eye is absolutely revolting to look at. I know DC's got only one eye open right now, but I think it's probably time for the referee to call for the ringside physician. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
She's got the single collar top. Great volume. And a beautiful combo lands up top.
She did not miss that.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see it. She can close the night.
And that'll do it. Jessica Andrade with a huge win tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoops. Whew. Alright, are we probably gonna... Hey, we're probably gonna face her. She's not so chicken now. Alrighty.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here she is, ladies and gentlemen, a woman who needs no introduction, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and man, has her popularity soared since her last title defense. She won that fight by knockout. She'll be looking to do the same here tonight. Fiore's forehead is bleeding now, cut just opened up. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, nice job getting the fight to the mat. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively early.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs in a video game. Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice kick.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Right back on the first kick. Great job getting to her position. Right into that single collar tie.
Lands the overhand punch to the head.
It won't take many of those. I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, BC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Nice.
I don't know either.
She's getting up, yep.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very
Oh, she is wobbled now. There's that left hand.
Oh!
All right, so the referee is going to intervene here, yeah, and it was only a matter of time before he called in the doctor to check on her cut. She's leaking pretty good, DC.
She's bleeding a lot. You can see that she's having trouble operating with all the blood. I want to see what this doctor decides.
She doesn't care about having nice eyebrows. She wants to win this fight.
She'll get a chance, seems like.
Yeah, doctor's going to let him continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. She didn't even want the doctor to make his way into the octagon. He has since left, and she's happy to get a chance to fight on.
Right away, John. She's, no, I want to fight. I'm happy she's getting that opportunity. Now, we got to take advantage of this chance.
Right there, BC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. Huge shot going on right here.
Yours eye is disgusting. It is critical. I know DC has probably turned away at this point in time. They might need to call on a ringside physician pretty soon here. So she holds on to her heel, not to her two. Oh my goodness, well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. All right, so at this point, the ringside physician would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Well, he's got to stop the fight, and there he does.
There it is.
All right, so she will live to fight another day. Disappointing, of course. But if you're the doctor, you got to protect the fighter. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Jessica Andrade.
All right, so congrats to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. And for her, it's one thing to become the champion. It's an entirely different thing to successfully defend the belt. Now she really feels like the champ.
Yeah, she said that that belt is not going anywhere. She said regardless of who was in the octagon standing across from her, she knew and believes in her skill set that she will remain the champion tonight. She did just that and keeps her title.
I don't know how long she can keep this up because she's almost looks like she's getting closer and closer to her retirement. Ooh, excuse me.
All right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC Women's Flyweight division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her...
You ready to fight?
Here we go.
Ready.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opener. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Oh, this kick. Nice shot there on the tank. Those are big strikes. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Nice punch by Silva. Oh, knee strike right to the body. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
They're certainly getting after it early.
This is crazy round of fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
That leg kick hurt.
Big right hand there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
She did a great job defensively and blocked that punch.
All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back and loaded up again. What a kick that one landed.
All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her. Oh, kick.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Lead kick is true there by Silva. 20 seconds left. Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
All right, well, nobody's calling for a doctor's stoppage just yet, but she has had no answers for all of that damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
All right, so the narrative remains the same. She is just wearing. Back to the feet.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Huge left hand. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will not. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Just misses with the right. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hit. So you want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Boom! Big jab. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, she's hurt. All right, well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in.
Please end it.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here. Take a look at the swelling. Make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart.
Thank God. Thank God.
The doctor stops the fight. Fans don't like it, of course, but hard to compete in mixed martial arts with one eye, I guess, unless you're Michael Bisping.
When you can't see, you can't fight. Only Michael Bisping can do that. Now, she has to understand that you gotta fight another day. And as she accepts this decision, she will move on in her career, hoping to be healthier as she continues to compete.
Oh, I'm getting awards. Does that mean... Is she about to retire? She's getting close to retiring. I mean, we already reached GOAT status. Elvis, what are you doing? My dog scared the shit out of me. Alright, let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opening. Effective use of the jab there by Cortez. Nice job by her there to block that shot.
That was a nice strike.
Cortez cut above the eye.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
She goes back to that inside leg kick. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Andrade gets caught with that punch.
Now we're going.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish it.
Cortez's forehead is just leaking blood all over the octagon. I know for Daniel Cormier, this is very hard to watch. They might need to stop this fight. I think it's time to take a strong look if you're the referee in the ringside position. All right, looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
All right, and that is the end of the fight. I know the fighter doesn't like it. She's upset, but her opponent was the one who caused the damage.
Absolutely. It is going to be a TKO victory for her opponent.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays. She was valiant in defeat, but just too much damage up top, and the doctor had seen enough.
Yeah, it was a buildup of the damage over the course of the entire fight, John. She kept going to that same spot, and her reactions were getting worse every time she got hit there. So the referee said, you know what? Let me take a look. Brought in the doc, and ultimately they made a decision.
Perhaps these women will meet again down the line, but it is a TKO via doctor stoppage here tonight. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Oops. I need to stop doing that. I really need to stop doing that. Okay, I'm just making sure where we're at. Whew.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opening.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the opposite.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. That was really clean.
Working the inside of that lead leg. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing. Awesome level change. Great timing. Nice pass.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. O'Neal's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Very crafty, finding an opening to land a beautiful punch. Nice, low single takedown.
Andrade gets back up again. Nicely done. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing. She's got to get on the bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Back to the feet now. Just unable to quite find that range.
Beautiful leg. Nice combination there.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. Go have it. Alrighty guys, I am back.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the... All right, so we will see...
I'm hurt. I am hurt.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Andrade's kick is blocked. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. O'Neal gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, nice job by her to land the...
She's hurt. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots. She's getting up. Yep.
I